I'm just wanting to give you all an idea of how GRlevel3 is. This is a computer program that many people like me use. I am an amateur radio operator. My call sign is W4ALV. That is a vanity call sign that I was able to pay the FCC extra and pick my call sign. Just a small extra fee. Anyway, this is GRlevel3. I'll get in here kind of close enough so you can see. These are all the red areas are severe thunderstorm warnings. You can see we have separate cells. This is all in Mississippi right now, Mississippi and Tennessee. We have storms lined up all the way from South Mississippi. There's some down here. There's more rain, and everything in South Mississippi is starting to rain more. They've been forecasting for several days. Today, and by the way, is the 20th of February 2014, if you watch this later. And we've been forecasting for several days that there would be a squall line move through. Of course, I'm over here in Alabama. I'll focus in. I'm in Talladega County, Alabama. Keeping an eye on this. The storms are going to move through our area sometime late tonight. Of course, we're pretty close to the siren. We'll hear it. I'll be keeping an eye on this off and on. Also monitoring the radio amateur civil emergency services on my radio for all this stuff too. Anyway, back to what I was saying. This is the severe thunderstorms in Mississippi right now. There are numerous cells. Each one of these, where the lines are with the little crosses, that's a storm track that tells you the direction of each storm cell. The little triangle tells me that there is hail. I'll try to hover over one and see if you can. This here is a possibility of hail. I'll keep the mouse and kind of hold the camera and do this. Doesn't want to stay still. And of course, the mouse doesn't want to cooperate right there. Okay, it's hard to tell. Alright, you can see this. Tells me the cell number. I've got a list over here on the other side. I'll show you in a moment. Possibility of hail, 30%. Possibility of, let's see, the size there. I'll just show you that. Size of the hail, possibly 1/2 inch in diameter. And then those other things I'll get into later. Just the speed of the storm, things like that, and in other words, how fast it's moving. Get up here, we have a icon right there that has to do with, get the mouse over it and you can actually see the information. This is a possible tornado vortex signature. Not a very strong signature. The 3 means it's not real strong signature, but the possibility there. Other information in there's a lot to that, so kind of hard to explain it right now. But a lot of information in there. This is how high off the ground it is, 3,200 feet. The velocities, just speeds going in and speed going out. This has now been changed into a mesocyclone. Wait a minute, that was the same one. That little icon means that it's a mesocyclone is there, which is basically what happens before a tornado. So they're obviously watching that pretty close. They haven't put a warning out on it, but I'm sure they're watching it. The National Weather Service. This program downloads information straight from the National Weather Service and straight from the radar. All the radar images come straight from the National Weather Service radar. Right now I'm getting my information from the radar located up there, KGWX radar in eastern Mississippi. This does not come through a website or anything. This is straight from there. The information that comes up, these little, like the mesocyclone icon and all that, GRlevel3 gets that straight from the National Weather Service. Over here on this side, I have my warnings and my storm attributes. These are tells me the details of different storms. There's a big long list of them too, because they're pretty active right now. These are all the warnings in every state that there is a warning in. It will tell me all the warnings all over the United States right there. It'll list them in this. And this is active warnings. You can see right now, currently tonight, there's tornado warnings in Mississippi. Kentucky has 3 tornado warnings. Tennessee has a tornado warning. Indiana has a tornado warning even. And of course you can see all the other things. You can hear in the background, I'm sure, NOAA. I use Weather Underground for the NOAA, connect to NOAA's radios all over all kinds of places. They don't have all of them all over the place, but they have quite a few. So I'll turn that down a minute. They're fixing to tell some more warnings on there. GRlevel3 is, I guess, to me, a pretty affordable program, and will give you a lot of information. There's a lot all over YouTube for you to be able to go out there and learn a lot more about using it. A lot of guys out there are a lot better than me than teaching how to use it. I'm just wanting to give you an idea of this program if you like to keep up with weather and things like I do. I keep up with blogs from our local meteorologist, James Spann. He has things on there daily that you can go on the internet and watch, and he explains a lot about what's coming up and everything. Gives a lot of good details. You can learn a lot from him. National Weather Service, generally don't have to watch the evening news to learn what's going to go on with the weather. Get the information straight from the National Weather Service and from James Spann's stuff. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Thanks.